Assalamualaikum students, today we are going to start the chapter number 11, that is transport in human. The transportation process in human takes place by the process that is called as the circulatory system. In this circulatory system consists of arteries, veins and capillaries. Blood is pumped through these blood vessels by the heart. Arteries carries the oxygenated blood, vein carries the deoxygenated blood, and capillaries are the small veins, small tubes which are present over there. The heart pumps the blood in all parts of the body. Heart consists of 4 chambers. Two top portion is called as atria, right and left atria, and two bottom portion is called as ventricles, right and left ventricles. Okay, part of the body, the heart have its own blood supply. They carry by the coronary artery and coronary vein. The heart. Okay, now we will talk about the different functions of the heart, which is heart is performing. Okay, over here you will see the arteries carry blood to the lungs. The valves stop blood going back into the heart. These are the veins. Over here you will see the veins which carry the blood into the heart from the body. Then you will see the right atrium which have a thin wall. Then you will see the valve string hold the valve flap in place. The valve stop blood going back into the right atria. This is the right ventricle which have thick wall. The left ventricle, which also have thick wall, it pump blood to the body except the lungs. Because for the lungs there is a separate artery is present. The valve stop blood going back into the left artery. The left atrium have thin wall. The vein carry blood into the heart from the lungs. The artery carry blood to the body. Okay. Vein carry blood into the heart from the lungs. That vein which will carry blood from the heart back to the lungs for the oxygenation. Okay. Now these are all the parts of the heart you will see over here. Pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein, pulmonary artery, artery that carry blood to the lungs, pulmonary vein which bring back blood from that of the lungs. Okay. Over here you will see the valve which is present to stop the backward flow of the blood. Okay. Now we will talk about the parts of the blood. Blood is consisting of plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets. Firstly we are going to talk about the plasma. What is plasma? Plasma is a straw colored liquid. It is mainly water with substance dissolved in it. It includes digestive foods from the intestines, carbon dioxide and urea from the cell. Okay, this is the liquid in which all other cells will be floating in that of the blood is called as the plasma. It is of yellow color, you will see in this picture. After that we will talk about the red blood cell. Red blood cell is basically disc-shaped structure which contain hemoglobin. Hemoglobin carry oxygen to all parts of the body. Disc-shaped structure is important to absorb more oxygen onto its surface. You will see over here cytoplasm contain hemoglobin. This is the structure of that of the red blood cell. Red blood cell, disc-shaped structure, small, flexible, smooth surface. What is the function? Carry oxygen through tiny blood vessels to each individual cell. Carry carbon dioxide away from each cell. As it take the oxygen to each cell and bring back carbon dioxide from each of the cell. Okay. Now we will talk about the white blood cells. White blood cells basically are the antibodies or the defense mechanism of your body, and any microbe enter in your body to cause any diseases. So this force will be generated, produced and stop that toxicity from your body. Antibodies are the chemical that destroy microorganisms by dissolving them. Okay. Antitoxins break down toxin poison that microorganisms produce. Okay. This is the function of that of the white blood cells. These are some types of the white blood cells. Now we will talk about the platelets. What is the function of platelets? Main function is to clot the blood. When you have any injury, your blood will be clotted over there because of the presence of the platelets. If the platelets is lack, so the clotting of the blood will be decreased. So the blood will continuously flow from any injury and it will not clot, which is so dangerous for your body. These are over here, you will see whole blood, that are red blood cell, white blood cells and the platelets. The main function of platelets: role in hemostasis, role in the clot formation, role in clot retraction, role in repair of injured blood vessels, as I told you before. This is the work which you have to complete in your biology copy. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and last 8. You have to complete all this work in your biology copy. Thank you.